What's up, everyone? My name is Dylan Wren, and welcome back to the neighborhood. Today, I am going to be talking about the game The Cult of the Lamb. Cult of the Lamb is a roguelike action-adventure game developed by indie developer Massive Monster and published by Devolver Digital. The game casts players in the role of a possessed lamb saved from annihilation by an ominous stranger, and must repay their debt by building a loyal following in his name. Start your cult in a land of false prophets, venturing out into diverse and mysterious regions to build a loyal community of woodland followers and spread your word to become the one true cult. Build your flock by collecting and using resources to build new structures, performing dark rituals to appease the gods, and giving sermons to reinforce the faith of your flock. Destroy the non-believers while exploring a sprawling, randomly generated world, fighting off hordes of enemies, and defeating rival cult leaders in order to absorb their power and assert your cult's dominance. Spread the word and train your flock, and embark on a quest to explore and discover the secrets of 4 mysterious regions, cleanse the non-believers, spread enlightenment, and perform mystical rituals on the journey to become the mighty Lamb God. The game follows a possessed lamb who is saved from death by a godlike stranger named the One Who Waits, and must repay their debt by creating a loyal following. The One Who Waits is imprisoned by 4 bishops of the Old Faith, who must be defeated in order to free him. During your runs, the bishops will appear to threaten you and impart some more background as to who they are and, more importantly, who you are working for. Along the way, you meet an assortment of colorful characters who make requests you can fulfill to gain their loyalty, along with the perks that come with that. These characters also help flesh out the world and can sometimes give some clues about the bishops and the One Who Waits. On top of this, an organic story also develops as you build your cult, choosing the beliefs they hold. Your followers add to this, as they all have various traits and age as the game goes on. They can come to you with requests and even rebel if you're not careful. There are 2 distinct types of gameplay: isometric hack-and-slash combat, and the base building and cult management. In the combat sections, you are given a random starting weapon and curse from the ones that you have unlocked. You fight your way through a set of randomly generated rooms, possibly finding upgrades like new tarot card perks or new weapons and curses along the way. Completing a set of rooms opens up several paths to the final encounter of the zone. Some of these can be another set of combat rooms, while others may give you new followers or resources. A typical run consists of 3 to 5 encounters and takes about 10 minutes, culminating in either a mini-boss or, if you've successfully completed 3 runs in the zone, one of the bishops. The cult management consists of building out your base and keeping your cultist needs met. Your base needs places for your cultists to stay, some way for them to produce food, and most importantly, places for your cultists to worship and generate devotion. You can spend that devotion to unlock more buildings, and your sermons can unlock higher tier weapons and spells for your runs. Your cult develops as you level up your followers, allowing you to choose the doctrine your cult follows and unlock powerful rituals to help you expand your power. If you don't keep your cultists happy, you might come back from a run to find some of them dissenting, refusing to work, and threatening to leave with some of your other followers and money. As you progress, you'll unlock different locations on the overworld, allowing you to visit, complete their quests to earn favor, and play the fishing and knucklebones minigames. Both the combat runs and base management combine to form a satisfying and varied experience. There were a few bugs that I ran into during my 22 hours of playtime. Most were pretty easy to ignore, things like the lumberyard and stone mine notifications being reversed. Others broke the game, like the tarot card that resurrects you after your first death, also making you immune to damage for the rest of the rooms in the encounter. One that I ran into twice in 20 hours that was particularly frustrating was having an enemy get stuck outside of the combat area, unable to be killed. That meant that the run had to be abandoned because you have to defeat all of the enemies in a room in order to unlock the door. I did play this fairly recently after its release, so if you are watching this a couple of months or more down the road, hopefully these issues have been patched out. I enjoyed my time with Cult of the Lamb immensely. The cute art style combined with the gruesome nature of the gameplay gives it a charm. The combat is fun and beating bosses is satisfying. While it presents a challenge, the game felt much more forgiving than other roguelites. Runs are quick, making it great for bite-sized gaming sessions if you want that, or allowing you to attempt multiple runs if you can play for a bit longer. The base management was enjoyable to me, as I liked getting to see my camp and cultists grow after I finished each run. The combination of the two allows you to take a break from one if it becomes boring or frustrating. I would rank this game at an A tier for me personally. If you liked Hades, I would definitely recommend you check out this game. Even if you didn't, you might still consider it, as building your cult is a ton of fun and the roguelite elements were much more manageable. So what are you waiting for? Come on, join the Cult of the Lamb. If you found this review helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel or leaving a like or a comment to let us know that. If you want to hear us talk more in depth about video games, check out our podcast, Your Friendly Neighborhood Gamers, wherever you get your podcasts. And with that, I'll leave you with a reminder to stay friendly, gamers.